What'd you just throw in there? It's a coffee can. He looks filled with silver coins.
Do you find this stuff?
Yes. Find this stuff, and people say, just take it, I don't want it.
You're saying you
Well,
can
because
just...
people don't want to work. That's what the problem is. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to do the work, go in and clean out.
There are a lot of people around here doing clean outs, and it's not just a sign of the times. I did have to go testify against somebody, and I was shocked because...
Buy your precious metals online from SD Bullion. New customers get gold and silver at spot by visiting sdbullion.com/new. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
You have a Chanel bag, so I'm assuming there's a lot of really good stuff in there,
Yeah,
right?
no, this was free. Forget it. No, no, I like cheap shit, okay? I don't buy clothes from the stores. I get them from Salvation Army and Goodwill. That's how I roll.
What's bringing you into Tim's?
Well, I have a bunch of old rare coins that I get from doing house cleanouts and from my father's estate as well. And so that's what I do.
Do you find this stuff?
Yes. Find this stuff, and people say, just take it, I don't want it, it's too many memories.
Do you ever dumpster dive?
I don't think I've done that.
Because we had a fascinating video on someone that does similar cleanouts and found some amazing stuff in a dumpster.
In this one clean out, I found a half-carat diamond ring. Yeah, I told the realtor, and I said all this stuff, and she said, keep it. Family doesn't want it.
Really?
Yeah.
Same thing with gold and silver?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Silver chains, gold, everything. Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
It is, and lots of clothing, brand new clothing, tags on it. I'm talking very nice stuff, and I end up giving to a lot of the girls I know are the homeless girls. In Manchester here, from where I used to live in my apartment. And these girls are sweet. And I'll tell you what, if I needed something, they were always right there for me. And so I give them clothes.
Cool. Let's see what you got.
Hey there.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
People just throw it out.
Yeah, they do. It's crazy. So, 72, $1. I know the 72s are in command, or in demand, I should say. And also, I'm not sure that I want to get rid of a lot of these. But I also have these ones with the Liberty Bell. Liberty Bell there, I know they're valuable.
Those are the bicentennial.
Yes. Bicentennial Liberty Bell.
Explain this to me a little bit more, because I've had people question how people find stuff like this. You're saying you can
Because
just...
people don't want to work. That's what the problem is. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to do the work, go in and clean out. What we went through and what we're still going through, I mean, this person unfortunately passed away in her home, and she had some serious issues going on. The place is a wreck, and not only do we do the clean outs and hauling everything away for one price, I also go back and I clean the place because I have my own cleaning as well.
Okay, cool.
And so, but people don't want to put the elbow grease in anymore. We don't leave a mess. Okay?
But they're willing to throw out valuables.
Yeah.
They just...
They leave them behind.
And leave them behind. They don't
they
want
what?
to be
Leave them
bothered.
behind.
Got a lot of
But like
families
the lady died,
that are,
and the kids didn't want nothing to do with the house.
and they're in other states and whatever. They don't want to come and be bothered. Yeah, I work for a realty company. I'm not going to say who.
Okay.
I say, "Ugh, found all this value. Take it. I told you, take it.
What do you think, Tim?
Well, all the Eisenhower dollars, because they're made of copper, are
Copper?
worth $1. They all are made of copper.
Even the 72s?
They all are. They did have some that were uncirculated.
Right. And these haven't been in circulation for at least 30, 40 years.
The ones that are made of silver had come in either a blue envelope or a brown case. And the ones that don't, they're just made of silver. I mean, they're made of copper. They're worth $1 each.
$1 each? Okay, I'll take those then.
Okay.
Because you don't want them, right?
I have a bag of them down there. So
you're not interested?
we don't often get people interested.
Okay.
This is an old medal from Charles and Diana, and this is made of copper. Same thing.
Okay. So where are the ones that you were interested
They're over here, and they're $44 and no, $45.
Okay, and those are for the $half.
Yeah, the $half.
The $half
These.
for those. Okay, so $45 for those.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that for 45.
Yeah, maybe I'm in the wrong business. I should clear out houses.
Yeah, well, I'm always looking for good guys. You know the guys that I hire, the guys that just get out of jail for doing stupid stuff.
Yep.
And they're just like, oh my gosh, I got a kid I got to support. My girl stood by me, she put money on my commissary, and so that I could at least eat and have something. Those are the guys who are honest and true and show up for work every day. So those are the
Wow.
ones that I hire.
And you don't think they're going to help themselves anything while they do it? or-
I don't leave anything out. I'm not stupid. I'm from Jersey. Come on. No, but I've never had anybody take advantage of me or steal anything from me. None of the guys. I'll tell you what, I'll hire them
great.
first before I'll hire somebody who's, oh, well, I'm just out of college. Yeah, well, I went to college too. I'm actually a phlebotomist. I've been a phlebotomist for 27 years. Worked at CMC 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and I decided, you know what? I can make 1,000 a day instead of 300-400 a day.
By doing this work?
I can do it on my own time.
I combined them. Is that all right?
Should combine all this? What?
This with the halves.
Absolutely, sure. However you do is fine with me. I trust you.
Okay, it's 53.
Thank you. Can you hold on to that for me, please? Thank you.
You ever find gold?
Sometimes. Sometimes, Chris, you found
Yeah, I
you found a
couple
gold.
rings.
Yeah, and that
Couple
gold
rings?
Yeah.
that gold watch or whatever.
Yeah. And then I found
Oh,
a
those are
bracelet one
pennies.
time,
I don't
there
have
you
to.
go.
Oh, those are pennies. No, I got dimes too. I got a bag of dimes. These are all pennies. Anything you're interested in?
Well, the dimes would have to be silver, and so they would be.
I got a bag of those.
Yeah, they'd have to be 1964 and earlier.
Oh, I got 1910, 1912, 19. Yeah.
Again, just found in drawers and boxes and...
Yep, underneath that one hutch, 1886.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm selling that for $500.
Yeah.
A
And I got it
hutch?
for free. Yeah. Yep.
Do you ever wonder how much silver and gold is thrown away, Tim? In landfills, dumpsters,
Not
throw
really.
out boxes?
Okay,
I think it's-
guys like me would go dumpster diving.
Yeah, I would love to see
No,
you go
I-
dumpster dive.
Never throw out.
I had a good friend who was worked for a sanitation company. He was in management, and there was something going on in this town, so they needed somebody to ride shotgun. And so he's observing, what the workers do, and he's listening, and they're throwing things in the back of the truck, and he hears clinkety, clinkety, clinkety. He turns the machine off, goes back, and says, "What'd you just throw in there?" "It's a coffee can." He looks filled with silver coins all the way to the top. So they had to spend the next half an hour climbing in the back, digging through the garbage, and
They
pulling
were-
these silver coins out.
I think
And that's not the first time I've heard
I
that.
think that happens. Do you think that happens quite a bit? People just throw this stuff out?
Yes, because that hutch I was talking about, I pulled out one of the drawers inside, and underneath it, I found $20 silver certificates, $10 silver certificates, $5 silver certificates, and $1 silver certificates, and coins. Yeah, so I got all those too.
Were they in good shape?
Yep, in perfect shape. They'd been there since God knows when. Yep. Remember that, Chris? Yeah.
The lady was a pack rat.
Oh goodness, yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah.
Packrat, Tim.
Well, that's another name for stacker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pack rat.
So there's still stuff that I have that we're going through from that clean out.
Yeah.
Keep opening envelopes, and keep finding $20 bills. Yeah, $40 in an envelope, $100 in an envelope, $20 in an envelope. Yeah. There's another 1912. I know if the 1912.
Barber dimes.
I mean, are you interested in these? Or?
Sure. I'll give you a price when you finish putting them out.
So
Sure.
the last time I interviewed somebody that was doing this,
Yes.
people in the comments were like, "No, that's impossible. No, they're stealing it, or they're."
Really?
Yeah, really,
Okay,
really.
somebody's gonna come in with a dumpster. Okay,
Yeah.
with a bunch of guys who are just, willing to work for a few hours, get their pay, then do what they're gonna do. All right, and then all of it's gonna go to a dumpster. Who's gonna benefit?
That's exactly
I bring
right.
it to your business. I make out. You make out. We all make out. And at the same time, it's sentimental to me. I just think that, all this stuff and like this lady's clothing, I gave to somebody who could use it. Okay. This one is this 1885? I think it
No,
does.
it couldn't be that far back.
No?
These people that die and the kids don't want to deal with
The family doesn't want to deal with it. There's, family pictures, there's her license, her social security card, all that. I burned that because I don't want anybody getting her identity. I'd want somebody to do that for me. Take care of the stuff and anybody who could use it. So, oh, this is a cool one. I know what year that one is. 1903. So, what do we got there for value?
Okay, these are Canadians, a different amount of silver.
Okay.
About $46.
$46.
That would be worth some money.
All right. And then to that. All right, then we'll do these two.
Okay, let me see.
It was 81.
Oh,
So 53.
20 back to you.
yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm honest.
You are honest.
I don't screw people.
oh, thank you.
It's not my way.
Yep, that's how we operate. I have 1964 half dollars.
There are more.
Oh, I have more too. Yep. What do you take for a 64 half dollar? What do I get for it? Anything?
Oh, yeah, they're about $11.
Are they for 64? Looks like I'm gonna try and make a deal then. I'll take $11 for it.
You made out pretty well.
Go
That's
find
good.
out some cleanup.
Yeah, get some clean outs. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
that.
Here's the last payment.
All right.
Thank you so much. You both are wonderful.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Clean outs, man.
Yeah, there are a lot of people around here doing clean outs, and it's not just a sign of the times, but the apartment business in the city is really tough. Landlords have a tough time. The rents are too high for most people, and if you don't have a good job, you're not able to pay a rent. And the rents are all over $1,000. I think they're probably, the average is probably closer to $2,000 now for an apartment. And I mean, it's not as bad as Boston, but
Or New York.
we have a lot of areas in the city that are not developed. I mean, some of the buildings are old wooden buildings that have been around for a long, long time, since the 1800s.
But you see a lot of people coming in.
Well, there are a lot of
Just
people who do
trying to
clean outs
get rid-
because landlords don't want to be bothered. And
That's amazing.
I did have to go testify against somebody, and I was shocked because they had probably 20 or so landlord-tenant problems ahead of me. And I mean, the judge, very patient. He said, I believe you were here 2 months ago for this same reason. Now, do you just go from one apartment to another and never pay any rent? And but they have a lot of restrictions on evicting people.
Right.
There's certain times of the year you can't evict somebody. And if somebody gets evicted and they decide to trash the place, they may find themselves going to jail. But it's and the same individual was the lawyer for the landlord. It's like, oh, poor guy.